Hi everyone, this is Indra. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this video, I am going to discuss about eigenvector and eigenvalues. Please watch this video till the end so that you will be very clear about the basic concept of eigenvector and eigenvalues. Okay, first of all, let me define the eigenvector. Eigenvector is also called as the characteristics vector. It gives the characteristics of linear transformation, so it is also called as the characteristics vector. It is very special vector and it is non-zero vectors also. Eigenvector is non-zero vector. It is very special because after the transformation, after doing the linear transformation, the eigenvector will be only scaled by a constant factor. It will only be stressed. It will not be rotated. Only stress, only scaling in the eigenvector. The eigenvector will be only scaled by a constant factor. It will be only stressed by a constant factor after the linear transformation by using the matrix. And that scaling factor by which it is scaled, it is stressed, that is called as the eigenvalues. Eigenvalues is just the scaling factor by which the eigenvector is stressed after the linear transformation. Okay, here I have taken one matrix A, which is 2 by 2 matrix. I have taken this matrix A is the transformation matrix, and here the vector x, here I have taken three vectors x, and the transformation is done here just by multiplying that vector by the transformation matrix A. Here the ax, this is a transformation here. Okay, let's take this matrix transformation matrix A and this first vector 1 1, and here I have just do the matrix multiplications ax, and after the matrix multiplications the result is here 3 3, and we can take here 3 as a common, and the 3 times that original vector. Here the original vector is 1 1, so the output after the transformation is here 3 times that previous vector. And by observing this output we can say that this vector 1 1 is scaled here, is scaled by the factor of 3 after the linear transformation. Okay, after the linear if after the transformation it is only, this vector is only scaled by the constant factor 3 here, so that scaling factor 3 is called as the eigen value. And the vector is here, the vector which is only scaled after the transformation is here 1 1, so this vector is called as the eigen vector for this matrix, for this transformation matrix. It is eigen vector, and number 3 is eigen value in this first example. Okay, and let's take the next vector 5 5, and here we have just do the matrix multiplications, and after the matrix multiplications the resultant vector is here 3 times of the previous vector, 3 times 5 5. That means this number 3 which is here, uh, due to which the vector is scaled. Here this vector is scaled by the factor 3, and this factor 3 is called the eigen value, and this vector 5 5 is called the eigen vector for this transformation matrix. And similarly in the third example, the vector is here 0 3, and it is multiplied with the transformation matrix, and the resultant vector is here 0 6, which is 2 times of the previous vector. So this number 2 is the eigen value, and this vector 0 3 is the eigen vector for this matrix A. Okay, let me just illustrate the transformation, this transformation on that vectors by using this transformation matrix. And let me show on the GeoGebra software. Okay, let me just open the GeoGebra software. The first, let me just type the matrix. The matrix transformation matrix is A3012. Okay, let me just type in this GeoGebra. Okay, A matrix which is 3 comma 0, it is one row, and then the next row is, okay, let me just open that. Next one is 1 2, next row is 1 2. Okay, and let me just fill here 1 comma, okay, 1 comma 2, and then hit the enter. Here a matrix transformation matrix A is here typed on GeoGebra. Okay, let me type the next matrix, next vector. Okay, let me take the vector 1 1. Okay, it is here represented by the x. Okay, let's take the vector x, which is 1 1. Okay, 1, and the next row is also 1. Okay, and then hit the enter. Here this is the vector 1 1, and after the transformation, here I have taken the alphabet T for the transformation, and the transformation is just a times x. Okay, and let's enter. Here the a times x new vector is formed, which is 3 3. Okay, let me just plot these vectors. First of all, let's plot this vector, original vector 1 1. Okay, from 0 we have to move 1 unit. Okay, 1 unit, and then 1 unit up. Okay, this is a vector 1 1 vector, and let us uh, plot the resultant vector, which is 3 3. Okay, 3 3 is the just the resultant vector after the transformation, 3 unit right and 3 unit up. And here from this plot we can say that this original vector 1 1 is only scaled here. After the transformation, it is only scaled by the factor of 3. It is only scaled, it is not rotated. So we can say that this vector 1 1 is the eigenvector for this transformation matrix A. It is eigenvector, and the scaling factor is here 3. So the number 3 is the eigen value for this vector. Okay, this is the eigenvector corresponding to this given matrix A. Okay, let me delete these things, and okay, I will give the next example. Okay, just a moment, and let me just change the vector here. Let me just change the vector as the 2 1. Okay, this is a vector, and which is going to be transformed by this matrix, and after the transformation let's calculate the value. The result is, the resultant vector is 6 4. Okay, let me just plot in this graph. Okay, first the vector 2 1. Okay, 2 unit right and 1 unit up. Okay, this is the vector 2 1, which is our initial vector, which is our original vector, and after the transformation the new vector is 6 4. Okay, 6 unit and then 4 unit. Okay, 6 4. Okay, this is just 6 4. Okay, this is the resultant vector, and we can see that by this example we can see that this original vector is here, it is rotated, and the scaled after the transformation. After the transformation, this original vector is rotated little bit and scaled by the factor here. It is not only scaled, it is rotated also. So this vector x is not the eigenvector for this matrix, because it is here rotated. For the vector to be eigen, the resultant vector should be only stretched. The resultant vector should be only scaled by a constant factor, but it is not only scaled, it is rotated also. So this is not the eigenvector for this given matrix A. Here we can see this vector, resultant vector is scaled and rotated also, so it is not the eigen vector for the given matrix. Okay, let me just calculate the angle between them. Okay, here the angle is 7 degree. Here we can see the angle is here 7 degree. So this resultant vector is rotated by 7 degree about origin, and it is also scaled here. So this vector 2 1 is not the eigenvector for this matrix, because it is rotated and scaled. For the vector to be eigen, that should be only scaled or stretched by a constant factor after the transformation, but this is not, this vector is not scaled only, so this is not called as the eigenvector for this matrix. Okay, This is the basic concept of eigenvector and the eigenvalues. In our next video, we will discuss more about the eigenvector